start over.
You got this. Hey,
Hi.
how are you doing?
Fine.
What did you do last night?
Okay, so what do you think, without knowing, TJ, what would be the conflict that you're seeing here?
He's trying to get through. Like, he's trying to make small talk, kind of break the ice subtly.
Okay, is
And
she in the way of his objective?
Do what?
Do you think she's in the way of his objective?
I would say a little, because is his objective trying to talk to her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then she is. Because she's just like, fine. Just
Okay.
kind of attitude, like, I've been in those awkward situations before.
Okay. So, Alex, where are you coming from? What's your moment before?
I was in my room, and I assumed that the fight happened like today, like an hour ago, and I just kind of been like in my room listening to some music, thinking about some stuff.
Are they brother and sister?
Mm-hmm.
And so I really don't like that there's this tension in the air, so I'm gonna come in
Okay.
here and try to.
So that brought you in there. Okay.
I'm trying to address. Right now I'm making small talk, but like if this were to continue, I'm gonna try to bring up like, did you mean what you say?
Okay. Okay. Go again.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
What'd you do last night?
I watched TV.
Did you like the show okay?
Okay.
Is that where it cuts off?
Yeah. This is just I watch TV.
That's awkward.
Okay, good. Your opposite is like it's like playing hard to get. If you're in a scene and you are passionately in love with this person, maybe
Y'all got this.
you're gonna no, I'm not gonna make y'all be passionately in love. So
Please.
you're going to back away. But maybe if you're like, I hate you, you are so wrong, maybe you just give up. Maybe you just walk off. You say, I'm done. So that would be another way of getting what you want and bringing your objective across. So then there are discoveries. Discoveries is what you discover. You're discovering something in a scene for the very first time.
Like
Every
Stanley's
time.
Monologue. Oh.
What?
I was gonna say like Stanley's monologue, like, oh, he killed him.
That too. The audience is experiencing
But you were going for
something,
something
but I was going
different.
for something else. So, like in Tuna,
I was trying to think of something.
Vera and Pearl see that dead body for the very first time on stage, right?
Okay.
You have seen it a billion, gazillion, trillion times,
Yeah, it was.
okay? Because you know where it is on stage, you know what it looks like in your head, all this stuff. But you have to make it authentic on stage to be like, oh, I saw that for the very first time. Okay, everything that's happening on
We
stage
should
is
have just said that.
what? Oh.
There he is. I've seen him for the first time now.
Oh. So that's the discovery. Discovering something for the very first time every time. It makes things a lot more interesting. Other than, such as, okay, Phaedra, a contest. Boring. Because did you believe that any of the students, that was happening to them for the very first time?
No.
No.
They're all monotone except the queen. I thought did pretty.
The queen, maybe. Everybody else, I was like, they rehearsed this and rehearsed it and rehearsed it. The birds. Did y'all didn't see the birds, did you?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, y'all saw the birds. Like really, not a single one of you this is happening to for the very first time. Does that make sense? I mean, you could tell that they're not fully engaged and they're not fully discovering every piece of thing that's happening on stage. at the time.
Susification was there. Some of them.
Susification a little bit. Little bit.
Susification had the largest range of talent
Yes.
on stage.
Like really good and stick you in the back corner.
I love the nurse guy.
He was really good.
He made that show.
He was really good.
And I mean, the dude was right. I couldn't understand anything he was saying, but it didn't matter. He was so funny.
He was just there. Like whenever he walked on,
That was kind of like, it reminded me immediately of Philip when he filled in for Austin Collard in the Lakers.
Oh goodness. So that brings us to communication and competition. So communication is what you're doing on stage, right?
Yeah.
What is communication? Communication is giving and receiving. Giving and taking, no. Giving and receiving. Well, taking's another word.
Taking. It's just less polite.
Yes.
Borrowing.
Borrowing. Well, no, because you're not giving it. Well, you are giving it back.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's giving and receiving.
It's giving and receiving.
An argument could be made.
Yes. So on stage, in the scene, you are giving something to your scene partner, and that person has to take it and analyze it and react based on what you give them, right?
Like when he gives me the information. When Arles gives Thurston the information.
Yes.
Lost news. Thurston is frustrated.
Yes. Thurston has to respond accordingly.
Did you put it in the ice box? It's been there before.
It's been there before.
Okay. So then it's competition. And acting is
Always
competition, whether you want it to be or not.
I thought it's not a competition.
It's not a competition, but it is.
And you get your gun.
You're trying to be better than everyone on stage.
But you are. You are trying to get your goal and your objective faster than anybody else. So you're going to fight harder for that, right?
Right.
So that's competition. So then you have importance. What is important in the scene? It's really enough said with that one.
Like the body of Judge Roscoe.
But raising the stakes with what's important. It is so important to me. If I do not get this, then the scene will die. I will die. It's important.
Exaggerations.
Yes. Well, no. And then you have the events, finding the events, which is just finding what happens, finding where your changes are as a character. And finding the place. Where are you? You have to feel with all 5 of your senses where you are. And you have to react to your environment. Such as, with Tuna, it was more difficult to react to your environment because there was no environment. And you had to make your environment, which makes you better actors because then you're creating it and you're showing through your actions and through your reactions where your environment is.
Hey, TJ, why don't you come up here? Come on. Come on, I want to talk to you. Come on, will you take off your shoes? Come on, take off your shoes. I said take off your shoes. Please? You'll be happier, I promise. Come on, take them off.
Do I take them off?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know if I was literally.
Alex, do you believe she's playing a game with him?
Not really. Yeah.
No.
I don't know what I'm supposed. If she's
You're
not
just-
doing it, do I just kind of sit here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, is she playing a game with you? Do you feel like you need to take off your shoes for
No.
some strange reason?
No. She's.
So, one more time.
What is
That's
that?
what you were doing. You're like, do it now.
So,
Yeah.
this has not worked. So now you're going to try a different approach.
A different approach for one of the shoes. Why did I for one of the
I have a
shoes?
few. I have a few ideas.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to want, what's important here?
Shoes.
Plot this
Literally
out.
do outside of the box. Can she add stuff to this?
No.
No?
Are you communicating with her?
Yes, ish. Not really.
No. So you gotta find a way to communicate. You need to shoot. You gotta play that game.
There's a fun game here.
And TJ can play right back if he
TJ plays
feels
right
the
back.
need. But right now, are you feeling the need to play back?
The chair doesn't go there.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where. Okay.
See, I was gonna add some, like, I had a few ideas to add.
Don't even ask. Come here. Come on, sit down. Come on, I want to talk to you. Take off your shoe. Will you take off your shoe? I said take it off. Please. You'll be happier, I promise. Just come on. I need a shoe because I don't have one. See?
Other than that,
Okay.
they're all like the same thing except
Yeah.
for the
I know.
Okay, now switch.
My leg was.
Switch.
Yes.
So TJ, you're going to need the shoe.
And I.
No, you cannot hit me.
That's what I was gonna do.
I need
That's,
to-
that's
That's what I was thinking.
That was my first thought, and then I had a second thought, which is also pretty good.
Dang, you're smarter than I am.
It kills me that I can't do this scene right now.
Ramos really wants to do this.
Okay, Ramos, show me what you got.
Can you take this?
We had the same idea.
What is it?
We're the same person. We're the same person.
I have no idea.
Oh, this is about to get fun. You should probably uncross your legs.
Maggie.
Come up here. Come on. Sit down. I want to talk to you. Will you take off your shoe? Take it off, Maggie. I said, take off your shoe, please. You'll be happier. I promise.
Okay, good. Was he playing a game?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
he was playing a
That's
game.
what we were both. I was like,